I've made this much money in the last 10 months selling digital products on TikTok. And this is coming from someone who had nothing, was absolutely broke, and was literally burnt out to the point where I was working every single minute of the day just to scrape by month to month. I couldn't afford my daughter's 5th birthday or my niece's 17th birthday, or to send, who was living with us at the time, or to send my son to university and get all of his stuff for university. The summer holidays were looming, and I was so depressed, and the mum guilt was killing me. It was absolutely killing me. And now I've made this much money selling digital products. And this wasn't the plan all along. I didn't know this was going to happen. This wasn't like I figured it out before I started. So here's 3 things I wish I knew when I started as a beginner, which I now help people do in my free community. One is, I wish I realized that my relatability as a beginner was my superpower. That is what got my account lit on fire. My vulnerability and my being a beginner and relatability of that was the thing that blew up my account. It was the thing that made people go, oh, I get that. I understand that. She is where I am. And don't underestimate that, because that in of itself is a superpower, and I didn't realize. And now I'm making it a mission to get beginners to start posting their stories online, start posting their whys, start documenting their journey online, because that's what matters the most. That's how you build trust. Showing up as a beginner and documenting your journey is literally a superpower. Sharing the ins and outs of what you're learning, why you're learning, how you're learning, what you're creating, why you're creating it. Every little detail, every little step, every little thing you are doing and learning and creating matters. Because what you're not realizing is there are so many other people that are on the fence with the very thing that you're taking action and learning how to do. That's what you're not realizing. So don't forget that. And number 2 is, you don't have to be ready. You just have to be real. Like, you don't have to be ready to start. You don't have to be ready to create a digital product. You don't have to do that. Like, you don't need more knowledge. You'll never be ready to start. You just have to be real. Just like my first post, I didn't want to post that. I wasn't ready to do it. I was terrified of doing it, but I was real with what I was doing. So remember that when you start posting. And number 3 is, you don't need a niche to start. Your niche will reveal itself through action. Like, when you're posting and when you're learning, you will learn things that are just opening up your mind to a whole new world of opportunity. And then certain things will trigger ideas. Like,